Here we have a repair issue that you would find on things like a water slide or a slip and slide, where you have these webbing hoops that attach a water hose through them for the arch of a slide or the middle area of a slip and slide. And so if these are dry rotted and they break, we have a solution for this. You can patch on a new loop on top of the old one. And so to do this, the first thing we're going to do is take a pair of scissors and we're going to cut off this old broken loop. Just get as close to the seam as you can without cutting the vinyl itself. Okay, you don't have to worry about getting it perfectly off. As long as you've gotten the bulk of the webbing off, we can move on to the next step, where I'm going to take this loop patch and I'm going to line it up on the seam where I want to replace the old one. Then you can just take a marker, like a pencil. This is a white pencil that can be erased off the vinyl, and I'm just going to trace around the edge of my patch. You're going to trace this where you want to glue the patch down. And you also want to make sure that this seam is pulled tight so that you're not patching it on a pucker like this. Just make sure the vinyl is stretched out nice and secure before you start patching. Alright, to patch it, we're going to take this vinyl cement glue, which you can get on our website, and because we already have marked where we want to patch, I'm just going to take this glue and place it on the area. You don't have to apply a really thick layer of glue, but just make sure the entire area is covered on your vinyl. You also want to make sure to get all the way up to the edge of that mark, and you can even overlap that mark a little bit because we want to make sure the entire area is covered. So it's okay if you overlap that line you've made because this glue is clear and it will dry clear, so it's not going to affect the look of the inflatable. But once you get it on that side, you're also going to do the same thing and put vinyl on the back of your patch. You don't have to put glue down on the webbing itself, just make sure to cover the vinyl in glue. Okay, both sides of our patch are covered in glue. You do want to make sure the glue dries for a minute or two before applying it. You can fan it down or blow on it, but you just want the glue to be a little tacky in texture and just a little cloudy in the way it looks. That's when it'll be ready to apply. You also want to make sure to be doing this in a well-ventilated area. Alright, now our glue is a little tacky, and so we're going to go ahead and place our patch down onto our designated area. Like I said, just make sure that the vinyl is stretched out flat where you want it. Then once you have it down where you want, apply pressure to it evenly with your hands or place a stack of books on it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, and here is what the patch looks like when it's done, so you can replace a broken loop on your inflatable without taking it to be repaired, and so it's an affordable way to repair it yourself. And you can look on our website for all the materials you need to conduct this repair on your own.